So, audio is one of my favorite ways to leverage technology and a way to connect with students, whether we're providing feedback or instruction or a clarifying task or a challenge that we might have them work on. So, what I want to do in this short video is show you three different ways that you can add audio into Google Slides. That might be the easiest approach to take. And then also a nice little hack where you can make audio playback right inside of a Google Doc as well. So, let's just jump right into it. One of my favorite extensions is called Mote. So Mote is a Google Chrome extension that allows you to add audio comments in the margin of Google Slides or Google Doc or Google Sheets. So in this example here, say that we had this little bit of student text and I wanted to provide some feedback or a comment on their work. If I highlight that text that the student dropped in and go to my insert menu, and I can scroll down and insert a comment here. So do that. Comment pops up in the margin, and now notice we have this extra little feature that looks like an M because I have the Mote extension installed. Now with the free version of Mote, it's a kind of freemium tool. You can get up to 30 seconds per audio comment, and you can post as many comments as you would like. So let's add an audio comment. So hey Greg, here's some audio comments that I'm leaving in the margin. This could be really targeted feedback, and there's even evidence around the fact that audio as a feedback tool can be super effective, and especially when we're trying to connect with students in a remote or an online environment. So when I'm done, I'll just simply tap done. That audio is going to begin to process, and then I can hit comment, and when it processes, my comment will pop up as a playable audio comment. Now, if your students have Mote installed, they will be able to click play and hear that natively kind of inside of their Google file. If they don't have Mote installed, they would have to click on a link, it will open a new tab, and then it will play back for them. So that's one approach. Let's look at another approach to add audio. This is another Google Chrome extension. This one is called Talk and Comment. So with this extension, what we're able to do here is insert a comment in the margin, but before we do that, you can see right here, I have this little kind of microphone icon, and that microphone icon is Talk and Comment. And what that's going to allow me to do is record my voice right inside of the Google file. And this is just not a Google specific thing. This works on the web across any tool. So I'm recording my voice here, and when I'm done and I hit the check mark, it's going to give me a link. If I copy that link, close that out, I'll insert a comment in the margin here. So we'll do insert comment, and I'm just going to paste that link from the Talk and Comment extension. Give that a moment to process, and then you can see here it's playable right inside of the comment field. So it's another way that students can kind of connect with you, or you can connect with your students via audio comments in the margin, and that works just by copying the link and pasting it. So those two are kind of automated as Google Chrome extensions. One of my favorite ways to add audio is not to go through an extension, but it's just to purely record the audio, upload it to Google Drive, and then insert it inside of the Google Slides. And my favorite tool is 123apps. So I'm going to jump there right now, 123apps.com. You can see right above me, we have this little voice recorder option. So I'll go to the voice recorder, and now we can begin recording. So here's an example of recording my voice with 123apps.com. When I'm done doing this, I'll download the file to my downloads folder, upload it to Google Drive, and then insert it into Google Slides. What I like to do is keep a folder in Google Drive called Audio for Slides, and I make that folder open in my domain or open to anyone with a link so I can make sure students can listen. So let's pause and stop. There's my file. I'll hit save. It went to my downloads folder. Now what I have to do is put that up in Google Drive, and you can see I have a folder in my Drive account called Raw Audio for Slides. There it is, unedited raw audio that I'm simply going to upload to my Google Drive account. So once I get into that folder, I'm going to take that downloaded MP3 that I just recorded. I'll just drag and drop that into Google Slides. There it kind of uploading right now. That uploads really quickly. If I head back over to my Google Slides and I go to the Insert menu, we can go Insert, Audio, Google Drive, Recent, and then that audio file that I just recorded right there is on the top, and I'll simply drop that in. Give a moment, and that file is going to process, and there it is. So there's another way to add audio. Not as seamless as the other two, but what I like about this is you own the audio file in your Google Drive account, and you're not dependent upon an extension or Talk and Comment to kind of host that file indefinitely for you. So now let me show you one more hack that I really like, and this is to add audio into a Google Doc so it's kind of playable while kids are working. Let me show you what I mean. First step, I'm going to go to a set of Google Slides, and on the Google Slides, I will do Insert Audio. Right, and I'll find the audio that I'd like to use. Let's find my audio. I know I have it in here. There's like historical audio. There we go. There's Eisenhower's farewell address. I'll hit select. So that's just a public domain MP3 that I downloaded, uploaded to my Google Drive account, and now I'm dropping it into a set of Google Slides, right? What I'm going to do with these slides is go to the sharing function and make sure these slides are open in my domain or open to anyone with the link. Just make sure it's not private. Then what I'll do from here is I'll copy the link to these slides. I need that link copied. Now I'm going to jump to a Google document. Now in the Google document, I can say something like, click here to listen to the audio file. Right, so I'll take this text, highlight that, insert link, and I'm going to paste the link to the Google Slides that I just had and paste that in, hit apply, and then using the Google or G Suite preview feature, notice what it looks like now. I'll tap on that file, go to preview. That file is going to open up kind of embedded right below me here in the Google Doc, and I can click play on that file, right? It will play that audio back while I'm working.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
Right, so it's playing that audio file while I'm inside the document. I can even play and work at the same time.
First, I should like to express my gratitude to the radio and television network.
Right, so while that's playing, I can take my notes. So there's a number of really helpful ways that you can add audio into a Google environment. So consider how you might do this for feedback on student work, how you can embed kind of instructional content in a set of slides, or even have that audio playback natively right inside of a Google document by using that little preview hack. So I hope this was helpful and you're kind of thinking about ways that you might begin to integrate audio into your workflow and into your kind of remote learning experience. So thanks a lot. Make sure you subscribe so you get notifications of any upcoming videos. And I hope this one was super helpful for you.